Hello, welcome to Shelvington. My name's Andy. This is my model railway in a garage. It's now the end of, or coming up towards the end of May 2026. We're just going to go through today just a few of the latest bits and bobs that I've purchased, and just real briefly just go over what we've got, and then we'll take you on a layout tour. So first of all, we've got this wonderful Bachmann 66. Factory weathered, got this second hand a few weeks ago. Marvellous Class 92, sound fitted this one, from a very good friend of mine, Richard. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate you having a deal with me on that. Absolutely fantastic loco. Another good friend of mine let me buy this from him. Thanks, Brad. So Class 08, sound fitted, yeah, shunter. Not had it out of the box yet, but it will be on the layout soon. And then I managed to get from Iron Horse Hobbies, one of my favourite shops down in Christchurch here in New Zealand, got 3 of these 6-wheeled coaches. They're all the same. And what's the number on them? Where are we? Where's the number? There we go. It is R40135 NBR 6-wheeled first class coach. And they've all got lights. They're all battery powered, so they'll work on the DC and the DCC layout. But yeah, I've yet to get them out of the packets. There's 3 of those. 1, 2, and where's the other one hiding? Oh, that's up here. 3. So there's 3 of those. Also, let's put the camera back into focus. There we go. Also, I got second-hand a Seacow. And just for your info, the number on this one is, just get the camera into focus again. Where are we? Come on, camera. Wakey, wakey. You don't want to wake up. Okay, that's cool. There we go. R6287B. It's a Mainline Seacow. Weathered. Now, the description said it's damaged. I think there's some damage. I think there might be a step missing or a platform missing somewhere here, but that's all right. When it's hooked up on the rest of them, you're not going to see that. So yeah, so that's those. And then in the background here, what you'll see is 4 Hornby Railroad, again from Iron Horse Hobbies down in Christchurch. I'll just move the camera slightly so we can see them. Got a Network Southeast, a Hanson. So the Network Southeast was 47. I think the Hanson is that a 66 or a 59, I'm not sure. Let's just move you out of the way. Let's have a look, see. Oh, there we go. Yep. And then we've got a 57, and I think that's a 47 at the bottom. So again, absolute thank you so much to Iron Horse. Amazing prices. I'd have been a fool not to buy them. So they were incredibly cheap. So at some point these will be on the layout. Not sure when, because I've got to get DCC chips for all of them. But that's a job for another day. Right, let's crack on and I'll show you where we're at with the layout. Okay, so this is this loop here. This forms part of the DC layout, which we'll come on to because that's all controlled that away, and we'll come on to that in a little bit. But this is all in now. This is all working, so excuse the wobbly camera work, but so you can see we've got these 2 where are we, these 2 lines. So this comes around here, and this is basically starts the return loop, then going that way down towards that part of the layout, which will ultimately take you back down to the helix. So if we're just moving on around, you'll see a where are we? There we go. This is the Express Dairy, or will be the Express Dairy depot, with a tanker there waiting to take the milk. A few shunters just randomly parked. A little bit of a station area with some conflats. Just trying to give me an idea as to what's going to go where. Moving on down, you'll see, where are we? Moving on down, you'll see a Lima Class 47 So that's actually a DC loco. We'll come on to that in a few minutes, but that's a new addition to the fleet. Got that a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's just DC powered. And then moving on around here, you'll see, so this line here, we just follow it around there, and it goes, just split off there, but it goes all the way around the back, and it's just basically a big loop. It goes all the way down there, under those sort of tunnels, the bridges, and then back up to here. But like I say, we'll come on to that in a moment. The main layout carries on around, and then down here in the background we're going to have some form of hard standing down there, and I'm not quite sure. Don't know what's going to happen. That area is yet to be decided. Just put some bits of wood in down here and this side just to give me an idea, because I'm going to put some stations and some platforms in this area. And if we just bring you around the village, and the cars still in the boxes, they've got to come out. The village hasn't changed much. A little town. And then around the corner here, I've just put some locos just in place. I'll just put the camera down. There we go. So we just put some locos in place just so it'll give us an idea as to where the tracks are going to be, what it's going to look like, because we've got the engine shed. There'll be a refueling point down. Just move you around a bit. There we go. So there'll be a refueling point somewhere here, and then we're going to have the programming track that'll run down here, so it'll just give us a longer programming track. And then here we've got the other end, so the platform will carry on down to probably somewhere here, and then over this side as well. A couple of sets of points to go in. Motors are already attached, just to join this line up then to the hard standing area, which is going to go here. Some kind of industry in this area. Moving on around, nothing much has changed here. I've just tidied things up a little bit. I've just got some random cars just moved there. Got the Castle Cement wagons there. They were being hauled around by the 66 that I've just moved over to the other side just for this video. Oops, bit of sunlight. There we go. And this area, I've just started to clean up this area, just tidy it up, move some of the locos, just to get it ready for, just to give me some idea of where we can put scenery and things. And we've got the top of the helix and the two lines running in. Right, so we now have two complete tracks all the way around Shelvington, two complete loops. So what I'll do now, as I said earlier on, we'll go over to the other side and I will fire up the DC track and show you how that all works. Okay, so let's switch on the power. Alexa, turn on trains.
Okay.
There we go. And if we press, oops, where are we? If we press this button and then go up to the top, we'll see our loco with a little bit of a stutter because it's not been used for a while. And we'll just turn it right up. There we go. And away it goes. Just pop the camera down. So here we go, folks. Here's the train. See if we can stop it in the station. And there we go. Yeah. That's it. So that's the DC layout. We've got forwards and backwards, and it just runs on this little control box. So that means that we can have DCC locos running on the main lines, and then we can just have a DC train just looping around on the internal, on the little small line. So that's it. That's pretty much the layout in a nutshell. We'll leave it there for today. So thank you for watching. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. If you like the video, please like and comment away, and feel free to subscribe if you're not. No pressure, but it does help the channel to grow, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, take care. Thanks. Bye bye.